What's up, guys? Your boy Mikey Garcia. Just want to recommend the Fat Attack Stack. Help you increase your stamina, increase your endurance, increase your energy levels, and also burn fat. So don't forget the Fat Attack Stack by Snack.
Marcos Villegas from behind the camera here in Las Vegas, Fight Up TV, being joined with Regis Prograis.
Yes,
hey,
sir.
Regis, man, good to see you.
Yeah, you too, bro.
Wasn't expecting this.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
Tell me, how did this happen?
With me?
Yeah.
So my manager hit me up, was like, you know, this would you like to do this? Fighting Ivan on Triller. Like, hell yeah. Why not? Right? How much? You know, I always say how much. Yeah, all right, that's what you're gonna pay me. Huh, let's do it. Right, and that's how it happened.
You know, Ben mentioned to me that this is like a career high payday for him. He fought a long career in the UFC. They're paying you pretty well.
Paying me pretty well. Not career high for me, but yeah, definitely paying me pretty. Listen, bro, I spar with Ivan, bro. I spar with Ivan in LA, bro. So you're gonna pay me to have a spar match? I'm all for it. Yeah.
So there wasn't any hesitation or any reservations because of what it is, and you know, you're a world champion.
Yeah.
You know, you're used to main eventing, and you're going to come in and be co-main event.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it, bro. Just like somebody asked me earlier, I'm not really worried about that. It's because, you know, boxing is becoming more of a popularity contest, you know, and I mean, listen, that dude is real popular, bro. Like, I didn't even know fame is different these days, you know. Like, I said, you know, we was at the fight in LA with his brother, and bro, it's like little kids running around, you know, all these people. I was in the VIP with all these people, and listen, like, I didn't know none of these people who they were, but they like super famous, you know. So fame is different these days. So to get to the point, man, I'm not really worried about none of that stuff, bro. I think this will build my profile even bigger, and I think this is like something like this is kind of what I need anyway.
That's a good attitude to have, because I know a lot of fighters would be too prideful. You're like, no, man, I headline. I'm a world champion. I'm not gonna, you know. Yeah,
I mean, I'm not worried about that. Like I said, bro, I'm fighting Ivan. I spar with Ivan, you know. So it's like, you're gonna pay me this much money to like fucking fight somebody I spar with? It's fucking ridiculous, you know. Like, if people know how much I'm getting paid to fucking, you know, and it's all, for me, it's all around a good thing for me. So I'm happy for it.
How you been since the last fight?
Well, we had the storm, the snow and all that shit in Houston. My house got messed up, of course. Pipes bust, kitchen flooded, you know. But everything besides that, bro, that's just life. That's normal, you know. But everything's been, you know, everything's been wonderful, man. I've been training. I'm always in the gym. I train year round, so I've been kind of doing that. Staying busy, traveling around a little bit, and yeah, just waiting to get the call. And I'm glad I got the call.
Did you get out? Did you stay for the whole storm over there?
I was there. I stayed. Yeah, I ended up staying there.
You lost power?
I went to lost power, water power. Like I said, you know, in Texas we not built for that shit. You know, like, so the pipes and stuff like that, they froze, and one day the pipes froze, and you know, you gotta kind of leave the water on. So I was in my bed sleeping. I heard like water coming, and I woke up. I thought, all right, the water's back on. I woke up. I went in my kitchen. The whole fucking kitchen is flooded. Like, all the kitchen is flooded. I was like, oh my fucking god. All right, this is another problem, you know. And then I end up, during that time, we got all that stuff fixed and all that, but you know, we still had the ceiling had to get fixed and plastered and all that type of stuff again. And so what happened was I ended up going to LA to start training. They called me for this fight, so I started training camp in LA, and my wife, she took care of it, so everything is fine now.
And we last saw you in October in Texas.
Yeah.
Had a big win. We were thinking, you know, maybe you'd have a fight with Broner, maybe you'd have a fight with Barrios to get another crack. You're fighting, you know, Ivan, a guy you're very familiar with. You know,
right.
What do you make of fighting a guy that you're so familiar with?
Like I said, bro, I spar with him, you know, and it's just like, you're gonna pay me to spar, you know, and it's fine with me, you know. It's perfect. For me, it's the opportunity of this exposure, you know. I think, and that's kind of one thing I haven't done in my career is, like, I was already a world, people gonna see me and they don't realize, like, I was already a world champion, you know. Like, people forget that I was already world champion, #1 in the world, you know, and made a whole lot of money. And but now it's like, but to get to the point, yeah, I was a world champion, I did all that stuff, but people didn't even know who I was, right? So now it's just like, what I need to do is, you know, invest in myself and work on my brand, you know, because I know what I am. I'm very high risk, low reward. So a lot of fighters like Broner, like a Tank, you know, they're more popular, you know. And like I said, boxing is a popularity contest. That's kind of how it is right now, you know. Like, look what's going on, you know. You got Jake Paul, which is a YouTuber, YouTuber, and he's making more than fighters, right? Because he's popular. So now that's what I'm gonna do, and I think this is a perfect opportunity for me to do that, and that's why I'm here.
Ivan, his last fight with Danny Garcia, got a little frustrated, ended up biting Danny.
Yeah.
I know
that
you guys
fucker's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
that motherfucker's crazy.
You know Ivan, you know he can get temperamental. Like,
Yeah.
expecting that in this fight?
Listen, if he bite me, I'm gonna bite his ass back. Just know that. I'm gonna put it on camera right now. That motherfucker bite me, I'm biting his ass back, right? So, yeah, bro. But I don't think it's even gonna get that far, to be honest.
No, why don't you think it's gonna get that far?
I think once he feels my power, bro, I think it's gonna be, I don't think it's gonna last too long.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna predict, I'm not gonna nothing like that, but I feel like, bro, I know how hard I hit, and, boxing ability, and once I catch him with just one, and he feels that, like, I don't think it's gonna get that far at all.
When's the last time you guys sparred with each other?
When I was living in LA, so almost a year ago. Yeah, it was almost it was a while ago. Yeah, well, a recent while, I guess. Yeah, it's like a year ago or something like that. Mm-hmm.
I know sparring is meant for practice and,
right.
and all that, but obviously in the practice room, if you get the better of the other guy, you kind of have a chip on your shoulder, knowing like, hey, like, I know what I can do.
Right.
Do you have that coming into this?
I'm not gonna say that, bro, cause you heard what he said. He was like, "Oh, I drew some blood." I don't know if he was in here. He said, "I drew some blood." He made my nose bleeding. Listen, I had a pillow fight with my daughter yesterday. My nose bled. So just to give you, my nose always bleeds for everything anyway. So I think we don't share details with sparring, but it was a good sparring session. And I'm excited.
Does it make you want to go into the fight like right away because you're so familiar with them? Do you feel it'll be like that, or do you approach it differently?
I'm gonna just go out and take what he give me, just be me, go get in my rhythm, use my speed, and then when I see an opportunity, then I'll take it. But I just feel like once I do land that just something, once I do land, he feels how hard I hit with a fucking 8 ounce glove on, I think it's gonna be, it's gonna go down here from there. What's
up with Broner?
I don't know. Hopefully we can get that fight. Broner be like friendly on my stuff all the time. So it's like, I don't know. Maybe after this, I just feel like everything is kind of intertwined. Like it was me, Broner, Gervonta Davis, Redkach. Redkach he sparred with Gervonta Davis. He was supposed to fight Broner. He put all kinds of shit online about Broner. He is a character. He says some pretty funny stuff. And then me, I called out Broner, and Gervonta Davis said something about me. All that's kind of intertwined. So I feel like this is the first step. Me and Ivan is the first step to kind of putting those puzzle pieces together.
Looking at it, they're saying that Tank's going to fight Barrios at 140. Obviously you guys went back and forth online. Are you seeing that then potentially that might be the more direct route to a fight with Tank? He wins that 140 title? Maybe, bro. You just never know, man. You never know the landscape in boxing. We'll see. Like I said, man, this landscape is fucking crazy, bro. I never thought I'd be fighting Ivan. So it's like I'm fighting Ivan on Triller. Who would have, if Sam would have called me a year ago, yeah, you're gonna fight Ivan on Triller. Like, what? What is Triller? What are you talking about? But now this is happening. So we'll see, man. I take it fight by fight. I'm just focused on Ivan right now, and then after that, then we'll see what happens. Let me ask you this: how do you match up with Broner? How do you match up with Tank? What happens in those fights?
I think I fuck both them dudes up, bro. Yeah. I think so. I mean, as far as Broner, I really think Broner is kind of over the hill. I just think so. His last fight, oh man, nobody's a bum, but his last fight, that dude wouldn't last with me, bro. 5 minutes. I gave that dude, what his name was, Santiago, something like that. He wouldn't last 5 minutes. Giovanni Santiago. Yeah, he wouldn't last 5 minutes with me, bro. And he gave Broner a run for his money, and people saw that. And Tank, I just feel like with Tank they make weight divisions for a reason. But I'm not even gonna say that because I think he's gonna beat Barrios. I think Tank is gonna beat Barrios. But yeah, I think he's gonna beat Barrios and stuff like that. But with me, I don't think that punch is gonna kind of transfer to somebody like my size. Like I have a hard punch and I have a high pain tolerance, punch resistance. So I don't think that.
Tank's a big puncher though.
Right, he is a big puncher, but I don't think it's gonna go up. You're right. You're right. I don't think it's gonna go up to that 140 division. You know, he is a big puncher, but I don't think it'll go up to that one. It is. You know, it is.
Barrios, who's you know, solid at that weight.
Exactly. So we'll see.
Vice versa. How are they gonna take your punch?
Exactly. So we'll see. But I still think it'll be Barrios though.
Yeah. Good stuff. Hey, Regis, man. Lastly, what do you want to tell the fans about this fight or about this event?
Man, tune in, bro. It's gonna be a fun night, not just for me, you know, but I mean, y'all. I know I don't know if you recorded with the whole with the fucking they pushing each other and all kinds of shit, bro. It's funny, bro. It's gonna be entertaining, you know. I'm kind of excited. I'm on this card to watch that. You know, I'll be there live watching what they gonna do. All this talking shit, you know. Jake Paul, he's a fucking character, bro. So, you know, I just want to see. I don't know nothing about him, and I don't even know nothing about Ben Askren or nothing like that. But I just feel like it's just seeing this. I'm excited to see it, bro. I'm really excited to see it. Like they're really entertainers, you know. Like I watched when he knocked out Nate Robinson, bro. Like he's like entertainer, you know. And hey, I'm ready to watch it, and I'll be fighting before him. So hey, all it works out good.
Steph Regis, thank you so much.
No problem, bro. Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe for more videos of your favorite fighters over here on Fight Up TV, and give us a follow online as well at Fight Up TV on Twitter and on Instagram. We appreciate it, guys.